So again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Studio Gallery. And I have an OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula I'm going to use to spread the Meeden paint that I put on my background. It's going to be the wet layer that will help my swipe. You can find this on my Amazon link, and the reason I initially liked it was because it was recommended to me by Gail Burston, and the reason she recommended it was because it sells like a son of a gun. But the reason I like it as a background is because it's amazingly black. Even on one coat, I get amazing coverage. So I'm going to try and use slightly different colors than I'm used to after I get all of my... Yeah, I shouldn't brag about being so good with a spatula and then I can't get it to cover. But it is. If you want to prime a canvas like this, make sure you get as even a layer as possible, and I get that by going low down. Because the Floetrol in my paint pouring recipe, which is below the video under Show More, by the way. Let me just use that right there. That goes in the bucket. Okay, so I have Deco Americana, 24 karat gold. And then I have the same thing, only it's got orange in it. And this is an electric blue from Arteza. And I'm thinking as I swipe, more often than not, I wind up with whatever color is closest to me, or closest to the swipe card. So I'm trying to figure out, how to go about this so that I get more of what I want. I know these are slightly odd colors, but that's okay. It's part of my odd plan. I either want silver or white in here, and I think because it's got gold, I'm going to use the white. And I keep thinking I want Venetian blue, but if I want it, maybe I'll put it in later. So I'm just going to start with a diagonal cut card and a lot of paint. And I may add more red because red was definitely part of my plan, my big plan. So let's just do that right now and grab a little more paint. It's Amsterdam Black with pre-stained wood conditioner from Minwax in it. I'm not trying to make anything conventional, but I really would like to have good coverage. And I'm definitely interested in a whole bunch of that red, maybe a whole bunch more. I'm going to clean my card off on the edge of my canvas. And I am going to keep coming back again and again and adding more red. I think that's the way this is going to go. Ooh, I love those little leopard cells in the... Let me just clean off my card where the strokes go. If at first I'm really tempted to use my nice little tool, I want some of that Prussian, the Venetian blue now. I never put the turquoise in at all, darn. I really wanted some of that too. Ah, duh moment. Alright, I'm going to use my scrape dish. Oh, finally. I got some of that pink I was after. I don't know. So far, I don't know at all. But I am kind of using both sides. I get lucky doing this more often than not. I'm never sure when my luck's gonna run out. But I tend to think, you know, that if I just keep going, I'll be alright. And I like making marks. Some days I long for the old days when I was working on huge canvases. Yes, I did, and that is my hot orchid. I want some white. Could probably use a little more. My colors aren't really working the way I was expecting them to because I was planning on a whole bunch of turquoise that I just didn't ever put in. It's not like it's over yet either. Oh, I definitely don't want to eradicate those cells. I want to use my little tool. Because I can. I think I can. I'm not sure anymore. I can usually find some way to make things work out, but this is a weird one. I heard you. When are they not? It makes me want to add the turquoise and then tip. This was really supposed to be about the red and the turquoise, and it didn't turn out to be that way at all. But I don't give up easily. And I like to play, got my airbrush cord wrapped around my blow dryer cord. And it's not plugged in. So, right quick like a bunny, if I'm lucky, I can find the cord. No, I can't. Yes, I know you're here. Show yourself. Oops. One of these days soon I'm going to have to check and see what's rattling. Well, every once in a while I just want to use the airbrush to play. Because invariably I get some really cool cells afterwards. And this might be totally cool. Good time to try. I want some more. Right over there. Yep, I'm having a good time now. I wasn't for a minute though. I suppose I could do chain afterwards if I wanted to. I don't have enough orange in there, that's for sure. Hopefully that's not going to rattle absolutely everything right off that shelf. I always wanted to do this. I just needed an excuse. Perfect excuse. Things aren't going my way right for a moment, so we'll just go for it. Let's see, I want a little bit of yellow. I like how the airbrush spreads things out. Not so much the noise it makes, though. I like seeing the black canvas through there, but since it's the only place, it's kind of odd. Maybe I'll have to do that a few more places. Or maybe I'll just blow it together. In a slightly less dangerous way. I'm trying to decide what goes where. And I'm getting closer to what I wanted. I'm not sure what it was anymore though. But this is a sort of a all bets are off moment. That's what I wanted, the blue, Venetian blue. And probably in combination with some of that more turquoise. Getting closer. Good doing this right up until the spit starts flying out the end of the straw. That yellow's a little weird, and I'm not sure I'm going to keep it, all of it. Maybe a little bit of the red I initially thought I was going to be using. That's getting better. That last addition of red, or those last additions of red. Here's my little tool. And I can still dip and drop my colors wherever I want. Which is also fun. Unless they're muddy. But at least they're metallic muddy. I think I'm very close to being done with something. I'm not sure what that means. That's a little better. I don't like those crashing noises at all. Sorry. So sorry. Maybe I'll just go for a little purple that I haven't put any in. Maybe that's exactly what I need. I think that is it. Perfect. I got it. Figured it out. If I'm lucky, I won't spit all over it. Definitely like some of that, I want to call it electric blue, but it's not. Some of the Venetian blue. Yeah, it's actually becoming dynamic. And I'm happy about that. And this has been a lot of fun. If you don't have an airbrush, they're not that expensive if you're contemplating that. They have them all over the internet. I think there are some on my website too, on my Amazon link. I'm going to grab my little tool, steal some of that paint. I think I want to wipe that tool off because it's mucky. I forget I can stamp and get texture. Alright, well that was fun. Probably not something most people are going to do, but definitely fun. And almost done. Maybe some white. My timer's not set. You're going to be gone in a second if you're not already. So whatever I usually tell you, just try to remember what that was. Give me a thumbs up. Shop my Amazon link.